Good morning, wrestling fans. Today is Sunday, August 18th, 2024. I am Lance Brock, and I just want to say thank you, everyone, for tuning in and listening this morning, wherever you may be in the world. As of today, we are now only 1 week away from AEW All in London, England, Wembley Stadium on pay-per-view. 1 week from today, here starts at 1 p.m. Eastern, just like last year, and definitely looking forward to this year. I don't think I've talked about it on the podcast just yet, but already announced next year, All in Texas, which is going to be in July next year, and then I believe in 2026 going back to Wembley. So that's some exciting news there. But let's get into today's episode and talk about last night's episode of AEW Saturday Collision. And was the last time for AEW, well, for now anyway, at the eSports Stadium in Arlington, Texas, which wrapped up the summer visit, or the summer residence, as they called it, there at eSports Stadium, which they did have some really good crowds there in Arlington for the shows, whether it was Collision or the Ring of Honor tapings. I know that they did the Ring of Honor tapings separate on a Sunday, did about 2 shows a day, or 2 sessions, as they said, a day. And like I said, they had really good crowds there in Arlington. So to be honest, I would not be surprised to see AEW back there again. And on Collision, we have Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, defeating Harley Cameron 4 minutes 54 seconds. The Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships are on the line. The Undisputed Kingdom, Matt Taven and Mike Bennett, taking on the Natural Dustin Rhodes, who is also Ring of Honor 6-man Tag Team World Tag Team Champion, and Sammy Guevara. And we have new Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions crowned in this one, Dustin Rhodes and Sammy Guevara. Now Dustin Rhodes, a double champion in Ring of Honor with this Tag Team Championship now, and the World 6-man Tag Team Championships as well. I kind of like this pairing with Dustin with younger guys, Sammy Guevara and the Von Erichs. Definitely interesting to see what will happen next here. And speaking of next on Collision, we have Hologram defeating Angelico, 8 minutes 5 seconds. And we have Jack Perry in action, defeating Danny Orion real quick, 1 minute 16 seconds, then putting him in a coffin. Next week, Jack Perry battles Darby Allin in a coffin match at All in London. Claudio Castagnoli defeated Leo Rush 8 minutes, 49 seconds. And the main event I did skip past something real quick. I apologize. Glamour Mariah May defeats London Dior 37 seconds. And then we see Toni Storm. And now the main event of Collision this week. FTR, Dax Harwood, and Cash Wheeler taking on the acclaimed Max Caster and Anthony Bowens, along with Billy Gunn, to determine the number one contenders for the AEW World Tag Team Championships at All In. This one ends in a 30-minute time limit draw, but Tony Schiavone is informed by Tony Khan that both teams deserve to go to Wembley and get the title shot. So now at All In London next week, it will be a 3-way match. FTR, the Acclaimed, and the Young Bucks, Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. That was last night's AEW Saturday Collision. I thought it was a pretty good episode. Like I said earlier, we are now 1 week from today until All In on pay-per-view next Sunday, London, England, Wembley Stadium. I'm definitely looking forward to it. And hope everyone else is as well. And that is all for this Sunday morning episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans. Hope everyone has been having a great Sunday so far, and I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday as well. I will be back tomorrow for the Monday episode of 360 Good Morning Wrestling Fans. But until then, have a great pro wrestling day.